Hi there, I'm Dr. Kirsten Grant and welcome back to the Dr. Grant Show. Today, we're diving into the ultimate guide to automating your health. In our fast-paced lives, maintaining our health can sometimes take a back seat. But what if you could streamline your wellness routines and make healthy living effortless? In this video, I'll share essential tips and tools to help you automate your health, ensure you stay on track without feeling overwhelmed. Let's explore how you can optimize your wellness journey with ease and efficiency. Number one, essential health tools. There are key tools and apps that track nutrition, fitness, and mental well-being, and you can sign up for those, or you can just simply use your calendar and the notes function on your phone, as well as the alarm function. You don't need 12,000 apps in order to make your health work. All you need is a set time and consistency. That's it. No app, nothing fancy. Apps are nice, but consistency is key. For the clients in my wellness practice, all we use is just the alarm function on their phone, along with a written outline of what our goals are for that day and that week. So let's go into recommendations based on functionality and ease of use. If you just go with the low-tech, easy option, like I said before, of using your phone's calendar as well as your phone's alarm system, then it's pretty straightforward. All you do is set the alarm for the days of the week. So if, for example, you know that you're a cardio bunny and that's the thing that you like to do over anything else, not a problem. Set your alarm, a cardio alarm, for the preferred time of day that you plan to execute your cardio. If you're working on what's called split workout routine, cardio and weightlifting and resistance training, set an alarm for each section and segment. 30 minutes of cardio, for example, and then 20 minutes of weight training. Whatever your flavor, whatever your thing is, just make sure that you can execute it consistently. And here's a secret that most people and fitness pros don't tell you. Be prepared for the pivot. Monitor how the execution of these things and this fitness routine go. Track it for 1 week, and then after that week, go back like an instant replay from a major Olympic sporting event. Where did you wobble? Where did you soar? Where did you find you needed some extra tools for support? Allow me to give you an example. I had one client that implemented this system. I said, don't worry about your weight. Don't even look at the scale. Just look at how you feel from day to day. And then at the end of that week, we will see what needs to be tweaked and where a pivot needs to take place. What she found is that she was having a hard time waking up in the morning to work out. Not anything that's uncommon for people that often implement a morning workout regimen. As I dug deeper, it turned out one of her biggest challenge was that she needed her caffeine in the morning. She's a tea drinker like myself, which is always awesome. Yay for tea. So what we did is that we prepared her tea that she planned on drinking in the bottle that she was going to take with her to work out the night before. Simple switch, simple, easy thing. Once she discovered that that was the key hindrance, she was taking time out every morning to brew up her cup of caffeine for the day. Next thing you know, 10 minutes have passed. Next thing you know, you decide to get into something else around your house. Next thing you know, the workout doesn't get done, or you're working out and you feel rushed and hurried, and you can't really focus, you can't really enjoy your workout, or you're tempted to cut corners. We eliminated that problem by preparing the tea, the thing that she found to be most important, the night before. So I ask you in reflection, what is important to you? Go through your morning routine. See what are the key things that you have a pattern on doing every single morning. Is it the dishes? Is it washing your hair? What is it? Do you have to have some eggs or something like that? Just a little something before you start working out? Are you looking and scrambling for your workout clothes the morning of? Eliminate as many decisions as possible to ensure your success. Next, let's create a routine with automated fitness plans, and let's talk about the benefits of having a preset fitness schedule. You know the best time to have a preset fitness schedule and look at that sucker? The night before. This way, you're not wondering what you're going to be doing that morning. Create your fitness schedule, but create it around the key areas that you want to attack. So let's say, for example, you want to have a nice hourglass figure for you ladies. And you'll know that 9 times out of 10, this means that we're going to need to work the abdominal area, and we might want to work the shoulders and the back and upper back area. No problem. Let's look at some exercises and explore which exercises those are, define the number of sets, get all your information out there, and then look at it the night before, just before you go to bed. Visualize you executing those motions to ensure that you can wake up that morning, already know what it is that you need to attack, and get at it. This is the key. This also ensures that you maintain momentum, and this ensures that you succeed and actually get the results that you're looking for. Next, let's talk about how automated reminders and tracking can enhance your consistency and motivation. I took a long time learning this, about 20 years to learn this. Often when starting a new workout regimen, even though I'd planned it out the night before, when I wake up in the grogginess of that morning, it's very easy to forget, what was I doing? What am I doing this for? What's my name and the name of my husband and my children? If this sounds like you, don't fret. This is where you use the alarm function and the notes function on your phone, as well as the calendar function. And it will prompt you almost like a virtual assistant. Today, you're doing cardio on the treadmill, or you're doing something on the elliptical, and you'll be doing that for 20 minutes. Then set it up again, put it on repeat, that this day on Tuesdays, you do strength training for the lower body. This ensures that your brain doesn't get slowed down with trying to make too many decisions, trying to think this out, and therefore talking you out of execution and consistency. Next, let's talk nutrition automation, meal planning, and prep. I want to share some strategies for automating meal planning, grocery shopping, and meal prep. I will be sharing strategies with you for automating your meal planning, grocery shopping, and meal prep. It's easier than you think. The key thing that I found with my clients in my wellness practice is that they don't know their patterns. They don't know their cycle. I'm not talking about that kind of cycle. I'm talking about your energy cycle and rhythm. Are you more energetic in the morning? Great. Then maybe you take out once every 3 days to make overnight oats where you just warm it up in the morning, you eat it, and then off you go. Maybe your energy plummets in the evening. Have healthy options available, almost like a salad bar, for example, in your house, where you're just mixing and matching your proteins, your fiber, and your carbs. Pre-cooked and pre-prepared. You're telling me that doesn't work for you? Like one of my clients, and they said, I don't want to cook nothing. I don't think about cooking nothing. Not a problem. Look for pre-prepared items at your local deli. For example, one of the favorite delis I love to go to, they have a pre-made shrimp salad and a pre-made cheese tortellini salad. And they also have asparagus that's already been cooked on the grill. Yes, is the price a wee bit higher compared to me just grabbing these items and making it myself? Yes, it is. But the time it saves me during my low energy periods. So if you are like some of my clients, you may begin to experience a drop in your energy around midweek, Wednesday night. So it's harder for you to push through, like some of my clients, to eat that healthier meal, because all you want to do is just drive up, get the food, eat and go and veg out. Not a problem. But this is also where your eating regimen begins to go a wee bit off track because you're looking for that ease and that simplicity. So give yourself the gift of ease and simplicity that's already been pre-prepared by having gone to the deli counter maybe the night before or 2 nights before and grabbing maybe the large size or medium size tub of those items that I mentioned. Whatever works for you. I'm pescatarian, so it's always going to be seafood. But in your case, maybe it's already a pre-cooked boneless, skinless chicken breast. Maybe it is a barbecued chicken or barbecued turkey. Maybe it is a feta cheese something. My point is these options are already pre-made. You can get them even in small batches and amounts. So that way they're already there. They're pre-cooked and you know that you like them. Grab about 3 to 4 different items. So this way you can mix and match with whatever it is you happen to have a taste for so you don't feel trapped. Next, we are going to talk about mental health management through automation. I want to explore a few techniques for scheduling mindfulness practices, meditation, and certain sessions for therapy and therapeutic sessions. Now, one thing with mindfulness, often when I speak to clients in my digital wellness practice, they're under the impression that mindfulness has to be this big, drawn out routine that's going to take hours and hours. Who has time for that, even on your best day? The best mindfulness technique, although there are many, and I'm going to share a secret with you, it's the one you're willing to do consistently. Yes. Now, to help facilitate that consistency with your mindfulness technique, one can, once again, just rely on that good old-fashioned alarm function on your cell phone that reminds you just before going to bed, hey, it's time to wind down. Let's try just some deep breathing. Put on music, or you can check out previous episodes of the Dr. Grant Show for sound baths that can help with anxiety, ease symptoms of depression. Even if you're a student and you're stressed out about studying, the Dr. Grant Show has episodes for that. Or if you want something that's more customized, we can customize something for you based on your specific situation. I also wish to emphasize the importance of taking regular mental health check-ins and how you can get automation to support this. I'm going to lean back into it again. Yes, the alarm function on your phone. Once again, although there are tons of apps that are out there, the alarm function on your phone that reminds you to simply stop. See where you are with certain things today. How are you feeling today? If you have a very big, important meeting that you have to go to, and you know that meeting happens at midday, set your alarm for 1 hour before or 45 minutes before to stop and pause. Even if you have to excuse yourself just to go to the bathroom very briefly, look yourself in the mirror and tell you, you are that person. Yes, you are the one. You can do this. Take a full body scan, for example, and see how do you feel from the tip of your head to the tips of your toes, and start breathing and meditating and focusing on unwinding with the box breath, for example, how to release that stress and that pressure and any nagging thoughts. Taking these opportunities are golden. These opportunities where you focus within, you go inside of yourself to ensure that you regulate yourself and prepare yourself for the next wave and next channel of events ensures your success. So allow me to share a few success stories and examples of how automation has positively impacted health and well-being for some of my clients. For example, I have a client that resided in Bali for a time, my dream place, might I add. And she was having difficulty regulating her stress levels because she had just transitioned to a new job and she was working remotely. One of the things I recommended as we stepped away from the situation was to identify the top 3 things that she needed in this position to feel supported, and the top 3 things she felt was a barrier potentially to her getting to those areas. Once we began to identify them, we weren't high tech. We just grabbed a sheet of paper and a pencil and we drew 2 lines going straight vertically down the sheet of paper, and she wrote out those 6 points. And then we began to address them one by one. Like I said before, it doesn't have to be as complex and intricate as some people would like to make it out to be. All it takes is that time, that space, and that dedication, and someone willing to tailor make a solution based on your challenges, so that this way you can show up the way that you need to show up and that you desire to show up. No more rumination, no more thinking about how you could have said it better, done it better, or performed it better. And these are the keys to ensuring that your health and certain aspects of your life that benefit you are automated. Like I said before, it doesn't have to be intricate. It doesn't have to be complex. All we need to do is design something for you that works. And that part, my friend, is easier than you might think. If this sounds good to you, the idea of automating key aspects and saving yourself time and getting healthier without the stress, without the muss, without the fuss, then feel free to reach out to us and we can have a masterclass for you and or your organization to make life easier, because a healthier workplace is a happier workplace and a more productive workplace for everyone.